And then, Ronda obviously has not fought since her loss. And I know she had other stuff she was doing. But, does it seem like when some people, there's such a, my whole self-esteem or my whole feeling is based in being the champion or being undefeated. And can that just throw like a real monkey wrench into the psyche of a fighter to finally lose?
Oh yeah, it can also light a fire too. Sometimes a fighter loses and they come back better than ever, like George St. Pierre. Like when Matt Serra knocked him out, it's probably the best thing that ever happened to him because he realized he can't just fuck off. You have to treat this thing like you are a challenger. You have to treat this thing like it's one of the most difficult things you're ever going to do. You can't just go into a world title fight thinking that you're the shit. But everybody's different. Everybody's motivation is different. So everybody has different goals. I mean, her goal might have been to be as awesome as she can be and then make it into the movies. If that's the case, it seems like she's kind of done that. But, where is it going to lead her and what's she going to do in the future? I mean, all these questions we're going to get answers to them eventually. But right now it is a weird thing. I mean, you're watching this woman who was the top draw in the sport, the biggest fucking name ever in women's fighting by far.
Yeah.
I mean, she really was like, there's never been anybody like her before, this female ass kicker. Like, who the fuck there's never been one of those before. So all of a sudden she comes along and she's just smashing girls and flipping them on their head and arm barring them in 13 seconds, and everybody's like, holy shit. Like, she loses once and then silence. And it's been silent now for, I think that fight was, I want to say November. So, we're coming up on a year now. I mean, right now we're in August, September, October, November is only 3 months away. So it's been a long time where she has been sitting back and, trying to figure out what she's going to do with her life or being, busy with her obligations. She also had knee surgery.
Oh.
But I'm curious to see what her next move is going to be because she's a dynamic human being. She's fascinating to me. So I like a lot of other people, I'm very curious. But if she just wants to have babies and kick back and never fight again, hey, man, nobody can ever take away from her what she did. What she did is pretty goddamn impressive.
Yeah, she opened the door for a tremendous amount. There's so much more interest in it now than there was just because of her. I mean, now Holly's is a main event fighter or a co-main event fighter, and that never would have happened before Ronda.
Yeah, no, I agree with you.
All right, buddy. Well, we got Larry King calling in, and I'm happy.
Larry.
What's that? I love Larry, dude. I guess we got
good dude.
I'm really happy we finally got you on, dude. And when you're in New York, please come in. We'd love to have you in. Matt's bummed that he missed this.
Thanks, brother. I would love to be there, man. And definitely when we come to New York, well, we're going to come to New York for in November for the Madison Square Garden show. So I'll come in then for sure.
Okay, and hopefully I'll see you out in L.A. when I get out there, too.
Definitely.
All right, buddy.
All right, brother.
Thanks,
Good
Joe.
talking to you, man. Take care.
All right, you too. I love Joe. He's it's like you just talk to the guy about anything. Like, the only reason we had to stop is we have Larry King. Like, I literally just wanted to keep asking him fucking computer questions.
Yeah, absolutely. That was great. That was an awesome interview.
He's just fucking awesome. Really good guy, and I do think he's the best announcer in sports. Even if you don't like UFC. I've watched UFC with people that weren't that familiar with it, and when you watch or listen to him color commentating, or was he the lead commentator or color commentator?
He's the color commentator, I guess.
It's he's the John Madden, but it's so informed and it's such a hard sport to do. It's moving so quickly.